Last but not least, the water bearers come to the front of the congregation are Libras. We're going to go ahead and get y'all cleansed up. Y'all know we done already cleansed the decks, the space, the energy, myself, all the things. Since we just positive vibes only over here, all right? That's the only thing that's welcome. Oh, 3 of coins working together. So yeah, Libras, you gotta forgive me. I didn't comb some of the bundles out the way. So we going through little hair maintenance in between all the readings and taking breaks. But nonetheless, welcome. This is your girl, Philly John Tarot. I am here to deliver a general message for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and or rising in Venus, and or you're a cross watcher. You know, meaning you're dealing with a Libra. You just want to, do a little temperature check, catch the vibe, see what's going on with them. You are welcome as well. You might be able to find a message here in this reading. But keep in mind, this is a general collective reading, meaning it cannot and it will not apply to everyone. So take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. If you want to dive a little bit deeper into your own energy to see what Spirit has in store for you for 2025, just click the link in my bio, cousin. I got you. We'll get you hooked up with a little personal. We could do a live, John, a little one-on-one like this, or we could do something pre-recorded, whatever floats your boat. But nonetheless, this is a general reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and or rising for the month of January. We just want to see what's going on for you in 2025, what the Spirit has in store. 3 of coins at the bottom of the deck, and then behind that, you have Queen of Coins. So, Libra, who y'all working with to get to the bigger bag in 2025? I don't know, but we're going to see. We're going to dive into it and see what messages Spirit has for you. All right. It's like too many cards flew out. We're going to just slide those back in. You already know how we do over here. If those cards are meant for you, they'll come back out. But nonetheless, y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know, Libras. Queen of Swords flying out. How y'all feeling about 2025? Y'all clearly, you ain't taking no shit. You speaking your truth in 2025, and you see how firmly planted she is standing. You are standing in that truth. But I ain't even mad at it, Libras, because Libras, y'all are usually like calm, cool, collected people. Like y'all like to keep the peace, so to speak. So if you speaking up, it's because it's time for you to speak up. So I ain't gonna mad. We're gonna see what else is in the cards for you guys. Ooh, Moon at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, y'all definitely, it's time to speak up. All those things you've been going within with, it's time to let them out. But yeah. All right, so Libra cousins, first and foremost, if you are new here, welcome, cousin. Forgive me. We are so happy to have you. Welcome to the best family reunion you are ever going to experience. Now, we may not be as balanced as y'all, but look, we are a work in progress, okay? And to the returning Libra cousins, hey, girl, we are so glad to have you. We we're going to need a moderator in the family every now and again. So we are appreciative of you coming on back. We love loyalty over here. But for all of our new cousins, for those of y'all who may not know, I get a lot of my messages and the visuals of the cards as well. So a lot of times I'm trying to, I'll bring you all to the front of the congregation to show you because I'm trying to, help y'all pick up what I'm putting down. So I still like to say, Spirit, cards are flying. So we had the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, the Hermit, and then the Fool, right? First little shebang bang. And then after that, we had the 2 of Swords, the Hierophant, and then the 3 of Staves. So this is definitely giving Libras, it's time for y'all to speak your truth. With that Fool card coming out, taking a leap of faith. But this is definitely in regarding to a situation, first and foremost, that you know about. With that High Priestess card coming out. The Star at the bottom of the deck. We love that. Wish fulfillment. Okay. And that Hermit mode is just kind of really giving you, Libra, you kind of having a moment of solitude right now for you. Like, if it doesn't really have anything to do with work or like a family obligation, like you shut that shit down. Like, outside isn't really a thing for you. We'll see the Libras this summer. But like right now, winter, springish, with that Hierophant card that popped out, y'all are committed to you right now, Libra, which I I ain't even mad at. Now, I don't know what you don't see about that with that Two of Swords, like, because again, she's blocking her vision. Pop into the visuals with me, Libra. You see how the arm, the sword, she's covering that. No one else, right? You know whatever it is that you're indecisive about right now, or having to take a leap of faith towards, you know that this is something that is going to come with commitment, but like long-term commitment. My Hierophant card, that is the card typically associated with like marriage, contracts, long-term, right? Like, I'm in it to win it type of thing. But then with that Three of Staffs popping out afterwards, that was that confirmation. You are in it to win it. Three of Staffs, putting in the work, laying the ground foundation. Staffs, Wands, new beginnings, right? All right, and the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. I mean, clearly, y'all was in hermit mode in your head about this leap of faith you're going to have to take. But like I said, with that Three of Staffs, you know that you're going to have to put in the work surrounding this situation. And I'm almost giving, because the Devil popped out after that. The Devil is associated with Capricorn. So this is one, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your big three, and or this is something that could have presented itself in Capricorn season, which we just came out of before we stepped into Aquarius season. So, and then with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Staffs, Eight of Wands, messages, quick moving messages coming right after that, it's almost giving that this is definitely something that you were presented with definitely during Capricorn season. And I don't even know that I necessarily want to say presented with versus like the clarity, if you will. Like Capricorn season stuff just really started to make sense for you. And make sense in a way of like what you're calling into your life, not just in 2025, but for like the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Like, you want some long term. Like, in my setting, Queen of Swords, you see what she's standing on? Literally foundation, cement. Am I laying the foundation? But with that Queen of Swords, am I laying that foundation in truth? Am I being truthful to him, who I am? Am I being truthful to what it is I want? Am I being truthful to what it is I know? So that I can walk into not just 2025, but this next season of my life being a season of Three of Cups celebration. Okay? I think when it comes down to it, Libra, we'll see. I was going to say, Spirit, do you have any more cards for Libra? Y'all just saw Chariot popped out. Chariot's associated with Cancer. So, again, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have Cancer in your big three, and or this is something that stems back to Cancer season. But just that Chariot, again, you see that 7, the visual at the top. 8 of Staffs, 7, 8. Staffs is messages, quick movement messages. Chariot, quick movement. You picking up what I'm putting down? And before my cards decide to do their own little hocus pocus and lay the groundwork and flip out, I don't know if y'all saw it. I'm going to try and pull it back up because I don't even know where it went. But it was like kind of trying to flip out, but it definitely showed its head. But the Justice card flew out. That's y'all card. That's y'all's energy right there, because come on with the balance of the scales. Yeah, I don't know where you were, Libra, and I'm trying to pull it so y'all can get that visual. There's 78 plus cards in the deck. I can't sit here and tell you I'm about to go through them all. Yeah, that's dead. If you want to catch it, rewind this back for like 2 seconds. You'll catch it. That Justice card was popping out, which again, your sign, Libra, but also that indication that justice is coming your way. So with that Chariot, that Eight of Wands, that fast moving communication, it's bringing justice into your life, into your situation. So whatever it is that you need to speak your truth about, because again, Libra, look here, cousin, you know your story, okay? Make it fit where it fit. You know what's going on with you. I'm just here to help you tie some loose ends up, right? You had to stand in your power, in your truth. The queen, come on, the queen of swords. Ain't nobody fucking with the queen, especially the queen of swords. Now, again, that's air energy associated with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You, baby girl, you are coming into 2025 standing in your power, standing in your truth. What better way to start off the new year? Because, baby girl, you start off your year like that, each which way, it's going to be a celebration. Because you standing in your truth is leading you to commitments of a lifetime, whether that's in a relationship. Now, I didn't see a lot of cups down here, so that's outside of like the Three of Cups and stuff. I wasn't really picking up on love versus like you standing in your power and your truth, so that you can be in alignment with the long-term connections, opportunities, the goals that you have in place. You can line up with all of that. That's more so what I was getting, especially with that Three of Cups and that celebration card. And then with that Hangman, like I said, it's definitely something that you've been in your head. You've been in your head about it for a minute. But guess what? You've been in your head about it because you knew. You know. Deep down, you know what needs to be done. So enough being said, we're going to cut the... You already know. Cue my man. We're going to cut the tape. The message is as clear as day, Libra. You stand in your truth. So now that we know that you are standing in your truth and speaking your truth and standing in your power 2025 and beyond, Libras, let's tap into your Isis Oracle cards to see what other messages Spirit has for you to like tie this shit all together, right? So first things first, we have Rising Sun, Lady of the Stars, and Wings of Isis. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings your angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. Come on. Angelic. High priestess. Knows all, sees all. Okay? Queen of Swords. Speaking your truth, standing in your power. What other confirmation do y'all need? I told you, I'm never going to sit here and convince you. First and foremost, I don't need to convince you that tarot is real, sis. You've been sitting here tuned into this reading. You believe in something that got you here. No shade. We glad to have you, right? But nonetheless, these oracle cards, the chakra cards, and then even like when the love readings, like all the clarifying decks, it's just that it clarifies, it continues to confirm what the tarot already said, what the cards already said, what messages Spirit had for you. I love when they all tie together like that. Seriously, it's beautiful to see. It confirms the message not only for me but for y'all, right? All right, so after that we have Rising Sun. A dark phase and struggle is over. A dark phase and struggle. Dark clouds, all the things is what? Over. Blue clouds, sunny skies, celebrations. Stop playing with me and Spirit, okay? Billy John Tarot, we're going to give y'all the messages you need to get. Libra, get into this, right? Rising Sun, a new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. Triumph, okay? I had to repeat that one. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Come on. The visual. You see what's lit? The candle. You see that white globe light bulb, if you will, above that crown chakra. All right, and that third and final oracle card that we have for you, Libra, is Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you this time. Come on. With the Chariot. All right. That spirit and the whole team pulling up for you, Libra. Now let's get into these chakras that they have for you. 6th chakra, third eye chakra. 5th chakra, throat chakra, communication. And 3rd chakra, solar plexus, self-confidence. I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from doing what I am here to do. I have confidence, belief, and conviction in my abilities and goals. I welcome questioning by others, as this gives me a chance to clarify my truth, ideas, and philosophies. I trust in a higher power, and I am open to new challenges. 6th chakra, third eye chakra, intuitive perception. I know that what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself up to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. Balance. All right, Libras? In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth, okay? Baby girl sitting pretty, sitting in her power, knowing all, seeing all, receiving all, right? Final chakra, 5th chakra, throat chakra, communication. I communicate openly and honestly to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely, without integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively and make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me, and I inquire about other thoughts and feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting. So, Libras, if you guys want to work on, unclogging those chakras, because they're never shut, right? Just a little clogged up, and we got to get the crust boogies out. I would recommend working on the 5th chakra, 3rd chakra, 6th chakra, focusing on the colors purple, yellow, and green, and incorporating them into your day-to-day lifestyle. So what that look like, or what that may look like for you, could be something as simple as you can incorporate those colors into your daily diet, the foods that you're eating, into your clothing, what you're wearing, your accessories. Listen, it's a new year, Libras. If y'all are redecorating a crib, incorporate a little green, a little yellow, a little purple. Now, I ain't saying all together that might be a little, clashy. I'm also not here to be your interior designer. But if you're trying to spruce up the place for a new year, welcome in some fresh energy, some new energy. Those are going to be some great colors to welcome in, as well as, just being mindful of the lighting in your home. You can get those different color light bulbs now. Light bulbs, not lighting bulbs. Lord Jesus. But nonetheless, I think they're great. I love them. I had some. Try it. It's great for mood setting and chakra balancing. Also, dance. So many people underestimate the beauty, the simplicity, but yet the power in dancing, moving your hips, winding that waist thing, doing a little, get them chakras on, that's how everything can flow, get in alignment, and you can receive what you need to receive, right? Right. But nonetheless, you want to do that to work on your chakras. But overall, I feel like Libras, you coming into 2025, standing in your truth, walking in your power, knowing your truth, and not allowing anyone to sway that is what's going to set your 2025 up to be a year of success, and a year of constant celebration. So kudos to you for doing what a lot of people don't know how to do, and that's stand in their truth and tell people what it is, and that's just what it is, respectfully, right? So with that being said, Libras, we're going to wrap this thing up, cousins. Do me a solid. If this message resonated with you, drop a sword in the, like a sword emoji in the comment section. Like, Libras, that's the energy we claiming for 2025. Standing in our truth, speaking our truth, all the things. Like, share, comment, engage with me, y'all, so I can engage with you. If you know a Libra that this message could benefit, send it to them, cousin. I told y'all, we trying to build the community, get the family reunion popping, and make sure we are in the algorithm so these messages can be received to whom they need to reach. So with that being said, again, make sure you like, share, subscribe. This is a general reading, so if it did not apply, go ahead and book a personal Libra. I'm ready to, chit-chat with y'all. We create a little balance together. But thank you so much for letting me tap into your energy. And with that being said, peace and love, Libra. Happy 2025.